Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending November 15th, the major indexes declined, with the NASDAQ down 4% amid some profit taking and the week's inflation data and other economic news. The NFIB Small Business Sentiment ticked up 2.2 points to 93.7, marking the 34th consecutive month below the 50-year average. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, increased, as expected, 0.2% in October, 2.4% year over year. Core CPI, excluding food and energy, also increased as expected, up 0.3% in October, 3.3% year over year. Shelter costs rose by 0.4%, while transportation services and medical care services also rose by 0.4%. The Producer Price Index, or PPI, increased by 0.2% also in October, 2.4% year over year. Core PPI, excluding food and energy, increased by 0.3%, 3.5% year over year. Declines in energy and food prices were offset by increases in transportation and warehousing prices in October. Initial jobless claims were 217,000 for the week ending November 9th, lower than the prior week. Retail sales were strong in October and were revised upward in September. However, the downward revision in August reduces the impact of those upward revisions. Both import and export prices increased in October after 2 months of declines. Industrial production continued to weaken in October, with the production of business equipment down 6.1% from last year. And finally, business inventories remain healthy in September, consistent with our view that the U.S. economy remains relatively in good shape. Year to date, the Dow is up 15.3%, the S&P is up 23.1%, and the NASDAQ is up 24.4%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.44%. Oil closed at $66.99 a barrel. Gold closed at $2,562 an ounce, with silver closing at $30.24 an ounce. For this week of November 18th, Monday we'll get the Home Builder Confidence Index. Tuesday, housing starts and building permits will be reported. Nothing to report on Wednesday. Thursday, we'll get initial jobless claims and existing home sales. And on Friday, the U.S. Services and Manufacturing PMI and Consumer Sentiment will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. If you have any questions with anything you've heard in this video, please give us a call. Also, if you have investable assets of $300,000 or more, we can provide you with a complimentary detailed financial plan. Call for details. We are accepting new clients. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.